We are on Coffee Talk. I just need to get to the thing. Okay, so I went look at the poll while I'm doing this. I went look at the poll here, and I looked in the membership. Like I looked in the community that's on here in the post tabs, and then I also looked on membership. There's nowhere in the Telegram community. So, I mean, I did post it, but nobody did the poll. But it's ABC, so I'm gonna have to do another one to decide, or I'll get to where you do it. But first, ignore her. I didn't get a chance to conceal Sally McSallerson right there. Okay. Here's the spiel that I do every live. Hi, I am Michaela, also known as Gemini Beauty Babe. I am 29 years old. I am from America. That is all I ever say on where I'm from. Other than that, it's nobody's business, really. We do not talk religion or politics. This is just a place to let go, relax, drink your coffee, enjoy. We hang out. I need to get that gone before Sunday. That's all I could look at. I am so sorry. But I am 29 years old. I am from America. That's all I ever say. We do not talk religion. We do not talk politics. We just have a good time. If you see a negative comment, please do not engage with that. Just drop a pickup line or a joke. Mods or I will tend to them. And then, so we don't entertain that really. Okay? We are here, have a good time. We drink coffee or tea, whatever you like to drink. I do girl talk on Wednesday nights. I do makeup and music on Sundays. I go live here and I go live on Fanbase. On Fanbase, we do other music that's not copyright free. We listen to metal, punk, alt, K-pop, K-rock, Thai pop, all the things. I will put up another poll just because the last poll I looked up and I was like, because A and B got chosen there. The membership C won. So still doesn't help. And I needed it done. So I'm just going to throw up a quick poll for today. Because I need it. It was funny to me. So we'll do another one. And it will just be those three options. And I was laughing because nobody picked D. But I'm going to throw that poll up on the post page on Gemini Beauty Babe. If you're on your phone, it'll say visit community. But it'll be on there for today only. For Gym Fit. It's a series similar to what I've done before, but it's actually going to be series. It's not just going to be random fitness videos. And all videos on here are my personal journey. I'm pulling my jacket out from behind me. It's aggravating me. I have two jackets right behind me. Any professional fitness advice I give is on my business. It's going to be on my business account, not here. I am certified. I've been practicing for 3-4 years. Under the scope of my certifications, I know what I'm talking about. Here, it'll be more so my personal journey with health and fitness. Okay. Community posts. We'll do one more. Okay, hold on. That was not A. Okay, so let's see. Here's the poll. So we're going to do one more poll. Tori, if you're in here, we're doing another poll for Gym Fit because from the membership, it was C. And from here, it was A and B. And I want a fair shot on it. So it's just A, B, and C because I was like, ah. Round 2 poll. And it will be 24 hours. And I'll choose. The winner will find out the winner of the poll whenever I upload the first video to it tomorrow. So since it was ABC, it didn't really do. So, okay, round 2 poll for Gym Fit logo. Let me quit. Okay, let's see. A, B, C. Why won't it? Okay, there we go. Okay, it's posted to go do a poll there. Hi, how are you? Okay. Trying to do a lot of things at once. There we go. I am missing my bottle opener. I just realized that. Okay. Hi. If you're new here, we do coffee talk where we drink coffee, we just hang out, we talk. It doesn't have to be coffee, it could be matcha, it could be water, it could be whatever. Good morning, remember your yes. Good morning to you too, Sleepy Beats. Sorry, I had to get my coffee at the bottom of my tripod. Okay, let's see. All cool. Focus on yourself. So the only way you can interact with the post on the community tab, I think the minimum time you have to be subscribed is like a day. And then you do that, and then we go from there. Okay, already sheet. We do it 24 hours, and then it will be revealed when I release tomorrow's. It hurts. So, what is this? Okay. Thank you all for the entertainment for the Work With Me live yesterday. I was working, but the little bit I did, I did interact with you guys while I was working, and y'all got to see me. And I got a message on Instagram last night. One of my cousins watched, and she's like, how the fuck do you get anything done? But why were you mugging the computer about it? But why do you get anything? How? Because I showed her the 10 things I was working on. And today would be content scheduling and engagement and all that. And we're good. And I told her, I said, this is for this is for this, and this is for this, and da-da-da. And do you get anything? Yes. How? I don't know. But I get it done. I set a timer. I get it done. And I actually get more done if I have like 4 or 5 things on a to-do list versus if I have 20. I actually get 20 done if I have that 4 or 5 by itself on to-do list. Because I'm like, oh, I got this and then I got so much more time to... I don't know. I guess it's just watching an overwhelming amount of stuff on a to-do list that like freaks me a fuck out. Like, how the fuck am I... I don't know. I don't know. I love that A, B, and C was chosen on every poll. And like that helped nothing. So hopefully round 2 is all we need, and that'll do it. Sorry. I was talking to Nell last night. She said that you told us to go ahead on the thing, but that's not what I'm going to talk about. I was talking to her, and she had said something about, and she screamed in my ear because I always have my headphone on while I'm talking to y'all. Why did my, and I'm asking about me, I'm not asking about her, that's why I'm not, she screamed in my ear. Why did my dumbass come out and say, I'd rather you scream something else while I'm doing something to you instead of you screaming about something, about whatever made you scream, I'd rather you scream for me doing something. Why did I tell her that? Knowing her, she took it further. But, hi Biggie, how are you? Right now, I did a work with me yesterday, and right now I'm trying to figure out the logo. I put up around 2 poll to figure out the logo for fitness, for the Gym Fit series. I'm actually going to be editing that when I get off because I filmed the first 3 days, and then the next 3 will be posted next week. So it'll be like once a week you get a fitness and a makeup, so I'll be posting twice, but it'll be 2 different things. I'm excited. And then I have Sunday's makeup and music, so I won't be putting that up. I have Sunday's makeup and music, and yesterday the poll is on the, if you're on a computer or you're on your tablet, when you go to my channel, it's the post tab. If you're on your phone, it'll say community. Because when I go to view channel, it says visit community right there at the top, and that's where it's at. But like if I'm on my tablet or something, it'll say post. So you go under there, and it's the first one, which is round 2. Because the first time I did it a few days ago, A and B were chosen here. And then I had posted it in my membership. And then C was chosen. So I was like, well, that doesn't help. And then I just look and somebody else posted C. So that still doesn't help me. So A, B, and C are chosen, but it's for 24 hours. And to post, to interact in the community tab, you have to be subscribed, I think, a minimum of a day to be able to interact with any of the posts there. I need to upload the other 2 tabs, 2 tiers, because I added 2 tiers to my membership. Moonstone is Patreon only, just like Amethyst. And I can run through the benefits real quick of it. That's normally during my spiel, and I didn't do that, but that's what I did yesterday, during yesterday's live. I created tiers. I finished working on 8 graphics. I showed you some of the graphics that I previously worked on. Okay. I'm just gonna list out. It's been a long time since I've done that. I'm gonna list out everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 tiers to my membership, and 2 of them are Patreon only. And the content for Patreon only will come August. Like, when I say Patreon only, they don't get access to Discord. The last 3 do. And if you have the prices I list, do not go through the Apple Store to Patreon. If you purchase, go through the website, Patreon, like everything's linked below. So Moonstone, babe, is $1. You get, it's a Discord only tier, and you get a thank you shout out in community post. And like if I see you comment, you would put your username, and I would be able to see you and like shout you out and stuff. And then access to specific things that I post in Patreon, and you'll get sneak peeks first before anybody else. Amethyst is another Patreon only tier that is $3. You get direct message access on Patreon with me and others, prioritize comment responses on live, and special shout outs during streams. Emerald, you get Patreon and Discord, and you get everything included in Amethyst plus, so you get Patreon chat plus Discord chat, where you get Discord access, custom emojis and stickers, and you get to pick the topic or game for a live stream twice a month. I will randomly choose someone and you get to pick. Please make it respectful though. With Ruby, you get all of that, plus twice a month I will pick one of the rubies at random. That is $7. Emerald was $5. Amethyst is $3. Moonstone's $1. With Ruby, you get everything I listed, plus you get picked. You have the option to get picked twice a month to actually join me in the box up here, as well as get to pick the topic. You also get behind the scenes access to my filming, editing, and basically work day. Twice a month. And then you get to also pick the next makeup style I do. And then Rose Quartz I added yesterday. That is $12. Hi, Bama. Rose Quartz I added yesterday. You get everything before, plus you get one day where you get to talk to me about anything and everything. Respectfully. Hold on. Woo! Respectfully. You get to talk to me. One day it'll be voice, text, not Voxer. It's done through Patreon. So there's that. Hang on! You get a bonus Rose Quartz gets a bonus ritual. No, I'm listing out the tiers to my membership and telling the benefits because I added 2 tiers, so I'm going through everything to refresh everybody, being that last time I done it was months ago that I actually sat here and done it. So Rose Quartz and Moonstone I added, because before I only had 3, which was Amethyst, Emerald, and Ruby. Amethyst was Patreon only. Emerald and Ruby, they were... It's makeup, nails, beauty, fitness. It's a whole community, but still. So if you want a community, the post tab on YouTube. You know, First Dib, Lookbook, Beauty Collabs, exclusive access to the Rose Quartz Glow Lounge. Yes. I will be posting stuff in the community tab, but that's stuff that will not be included in my Patreon or Discord membership stuff. The stuff I post here, I'll be posting everywhere. Like I did put stuff here that wasn't everywhere, but for the most part, it'll be stuff that will be public to everybody. The stuff in the membership and on Patreon, you have to be a member through one of those tiers. But I'll be posting like one of the collections on Patreon so that Moonstone and Amethyst have a chance would be like not my progress pictures, but like meal recipes that I like, or fitness tips that I thought was helpful, or like progress in a different way that wasn't my progress pictures, you know. But also it'll be like lookbooks, like all my previous makeup and music pictures, as well as all the products I used. Spin the Wheels will be a separate collection. And you can have your own little community there where if you're Amethyst, you'll have a whole chat to where you could talk to whoever there. I'm not laughing at y'all, I promise. It was something threw me off. But I will have mood boards, I will have principles, I will have stuff. Have a good thank you. You have a good day too. It will Moonstone is like thank you shout outs. Like if you were to comment on something on the community post or whatever, or every month I'll do like a thank you and it'll be shouting out everybody that's in the community. Again, those are 5 tiers to the membership. Links in there. I go live here. I go live on Fanbase. TikTok is mostly post. If I do go live on there, it's been rare lately. And like I told Tori yesterday, I am taking rest days. I don't have a collab to do. So tomorrow's one of my rest days and I get to mess with Sally. Let's see. God damn. Okay. C. Okay. So yeah, I also have a work with me if you want to know about any topics regarding what I do for work, any topics regarding my process for it. Because I have this channel and I have a fitness, nutrition, mindset business that I run and I've been running for 3 years. I could talk about that here. I am the owner and nobody could stop me. There's not a board I have to answer to, so I'm fine. Although, yeah, no. So, I'm 29. I started GBB Fit May 3rd, 2022. That was the day I got approved by the state. And it started out as a fitness business. Then I have 10 certifications under my belt as I do it. Thank you. I'm not 23. I'm 29 years old. So, yeah. I was 23 when I got divorced. Wait. I got divorced in 2019. March. We separated the year before. I was married for 3 years. Like, I was 22, 23 when we got divorced. Because we were growing into 2 separate people and it wasn't working. So, you're talking about... That might have been when I stopped aging. Was then. I was going to say a joke, but I'm not. Because the joke is a joke to me, but it's not nice to say, and I'm not going to put it where it could be recorded. I need to write. Okay. Ooh, today is Friday. Is it? Friday? Yes. Ain't no motherfucker when he's walking through a lightning. Uh, okay. I'm saying don't. I'm not saying that. I'm saying don't rush into it. Let me explain. Y'all about to get a little more details from me. But I've said it before, so it's a public thing. I got married when I was 19. I had my kid when I was 20. December 2015 is when I got married. That's why I'm always confused as to how long I've been. Because I got divorced March of 2019. I got married December 2015. So I have to do mental calculations in my head of how long I actually been married and how long I've been divorced and all that shit just because where it falls. But I got married when I was 19. I got divorced when I was 22, 23, just because we were growing into two separate people that were not compatible anymore. I had my kid at 20. That threw another layer onto everything. So if you're going to be with somebody, know how to communicate, know how to argue. When how I was then and how I am now, when I argue with somebody and I know it's not going anywhere, or I know that one or both of us is getting way too emotionally charged to where we're going to be in circles and nothing's getting solved, hey, let's time out. Let's talk about something else until we calm down. Or let's move it like just a day, just one day, and we look at it from a different angle. That's how I do it now. Then, and I could say it because I've changed from it. Am I ashamed of it? Yeah. Do I regret it? No. I don't regret shit. I would yell, especially with my ex-husband, like yell because I felt like I wasn't being heard. And I repeat myself a lot, regardless of if I'm arguing. This has been a thing all the time because I have to do it all the time, still to this day. And it irritates the hell out of me. I repeat myself a lot. And if I feel like I'm not being heard, I say essentially the same thing, a different way. And I will do it again in a different way with the essentially same meaning because I feel like I'm not being heard. And you're not understanding my point, and I'm trying, and then a few days later I'm like, that's exactly what I meant. And they're like, oh, I see now. Still to this day. And I'm like, doing that. But if you're gonna get married, figure out finances. Figure out if you want kids or not. Make sure y'all are on the same page. If y'all not, split. If you change your mind, that's fine. But be on the same page when it comes to kids, when it comes to finances, when it comes to the religion talk, the politics talk, because believe me, that has caused a few problems in marriages. Everything needs to be laid out on the table. Laid out on the table immediately? You don't have to. But I would, you hooker. And I charged you last night. So I would be just, no, I'm not religious. I never have been. Spiritual? Yes. Religious? Nah. Oh, that hurt my eyes because I was looking at it as I turned it on. Spiritual, yes. Religious, no. Now I want to look at this one. This one's fine. Why is that one acting like an ass when I use both of them at the same time? I don't even know anymore. Okay. But religious, no. Spiritual, yes. When it comes to money, I am the proponent of, if I say, hey, let's go eat out somewhere, I'm gonna pay. I'm not gonna expect you to pay, and I'm not gonna choose shit to break your bank, you know? But me, and this is just me, you could even ask my ex-husband if I ever bring him on here. Our first date, I cooked. he helped. We sat down, we watched a movie, we listened to music while we were cooking. I picked out the menu. I made most of the stuff. I had made marinated chicken, mac and cheese, baked beans, and a salad that I still love doing. It was kale, cherry tomatoes, strawberries, cucumbers, dried cranberries, walnuts. You could add cheese if you want. I just added dressing to mine as I served my food. Um, and then we drank whatever and we watched a movie. Like it was a little homemade picnic on. Did I make anything else? I think that was it. And we sat down, we ate, we watched a movie, and that was it. That was our first date. That's what I do for a lot of my first dates. That's what I do a lot of the time. That's how I like my dates. It's at home, just two of us, no pressure. If we go out, listen, my solo dates, my solo dates is the same thing. I will sit down, drink water or wine sometimes, but I don't really drink when I have my kid around. Or if I know I'm going to be picking her up within the next 8 hours, I don't drink. I make my own food, watch a movie. You know, I spoil myself. Because my advice that I even give everybody that's not, give yourself exactly what you want somebody else to give you. Talk to yourself as if you want somebody. Act like you're in a relationship with your damn self. Learn everything about you. Learn your flaws, your imperfections. Fall in love with those motherfuckers. Change them if they're absolutely terrible, but fall in love with yourself. Not to where, I'm not saying not to where you're conceited, but so you know how much you're worth, the person that comes in that's meant for you will enhance it. I can't tell you how many people I've seen with such low goddamn self-esteem and they ruin every single relationship, but the person that they're with does everything right that they want, but they ruin it themselves. As if he's doing it wrong, but you're not telling him what he's doing wrong, but he's giving you what you've always told me you wanted. But it was because they had such, doing it yourself, giving it to yourself helps build self-esteem. If I want flowers, I go get flowers. My love language, though, coffee. I even have a cup at home for coffee. You want a way to my heart? Give me coffee, make coffee, and be coffee. That's my cup at home that y'all have seen in a lot of lives. I give myself what I want others to give me. My ex-husband, we were together 3 years. Like I said, we grew into two different people. That's why. I was 19 when I got married. I turned into a different person in 3 years. I changed a lot. Like, different person-wise. Like, the person I was 2 years ago, don't even recognize her. Honestly, would not be able to even spend 5 minutes in a room with her. Because she was always wondering what else she could do to help somebody and not even worry about herself. And then the person that I was 5 years ago, always in the fucking gym. Gym rat. Not the one that felt like I knew everything in the gym and, oh, you're doing it wrong. No, I was in the gym not talking to you. Headphones on, music blasting. Didn't give a fuck if you were talking to me. I was doing my workout, not talking to you. When I would go home, I would find the healthiest way to do something. Food-wise, still tasted not as good, but still tasted decent to where I recognized, oh, that's that, I found my favorite hacks to do something. And I understand, like, when you're prepping for a bodybuilding show or something, you're intentionally and willingly sacrificing that stuff temporarily, because it's always gonna be there. It's always gonna fucking be there. Pizza ain't going anywhere. Burgers ain't going anywhere. Bacon ain't going anywhere. I like bacon. I'm sorry, because I know there's some people that don't do it for religious purposes or health purposes. I am sorry. Um, there's quite a few. My favorite. Okay, when you say favorite meal, okay, so favorite meal ever, or favorite meal for me to cook, or favorite meal for me to eat? Because those are actually two different things. They are two different things. Okay, favorite food to cook would be. Oh, I didn't do that. Okay. Favorite food to cook would be. There's this skillet tortellini that I used to make. You put Italian sausage in it, you brown it up, take it out, you make the sauce. I forgot what goes into the sauce. I haven't cooked in a while. But the tortellini shells that I use is filled with cheese, and you use a lot of cheese on top, anyways. But hold on, I could look it up. Hang on, hang on, hold please, cause I have it bookmarked, so I could tell you. And my computer's right here. Okay, it's Italian sausage tortellini skillet. It has Italian sausage tortellini. I have mine stuffed with cheese, marinara, onion, garlic, and chicken broth. You could use beef broth, or I like the bouillon jar because it's a paste inside, and you put water with the paste, and it makes like it's 1 tablespoon to a little bit of water, and you can make it as strong or as weak as you want. So you're making your own broth essentially, and they have so many kinds. And I like either the roasted chicken or I like the beef bouillon. But with sausage, I like chicken. Chicken broth, and you brown the meat. You drain the pan, and then you add the sausage back. You add the sauce, the seasoning, the water, tortellini. You bring it to a simmer and you stir. Then you reduce the heat, cover the pan till the pasta's cooked. Then you add the cheese on top. Then you put it in the oven and you let it broil. And it is so good. I love it. Ah! And then that's my favorite one to cook. My favorite one to eat. I get it. Hi, Sabrina. How? I get it from, and I can't make it. I've tried because I can't make the bread myself, and how they make it tastes different from everybody else because it's a certain seasoning they sprinkle into the bread right before they bake it, and that's a house blend. Um, but they, it's a mac and cheese bread bowl, and it has buffalo chicken in it. It has bacon. It has blue cheese. It has a homemade buffalo sauce, and it's the bread. The bread they sprinkle a house blend. I can't even tell you what it is, and it is the bread is so delicious. Like I could eat the bread just all day by itself. Give me that and a little bit of sauce. But that's my favorite thing to eat. It's very simple, but it's my favorite thing to eat. But I can't make the bread because I don't know the house blend. And when people say house blend, they make it right there, and it's their own mixture of stuff that even if you have the ingredients, it's going to take you a long time to even try and get it right. And even if you think you're close, you're not that close. You know, it's one of those things. But yeah, I I like food. Manifesting. Okay, hold on. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm looking at something else here.
Hey, Mom.
What, Ray? Hi, bye.
I need my shoes.
Which one? Crocs? Okay. You should have got it before, but okay. Oh, I could do it right here. Why the fuck didn't I do it? I don't even know anymore. Okay, Tahini. Let's see. Cone shaped pie. I've seen that. I've seen people cook in that, and I've always wondered what it tasted like. I was first introduced to that. I was watching Great British Baking Show, and somebody used that for a dish. And I was like, how do you use that? But then I saw how it was made, and I was like, I want to try that. Yeah, what? That's a lot of stuff. If it's made with love, you could tell. If it's made with anything else, you can tell. It's not. And you could tell what's made with love, and you could tell what's not, and you could tell if somebody's used to making it or if it's brand new to them. There's a difference. God damn. It's like jutting off my chin. Sally needs to go. She took up residence and it's not comfortable. Okay. Yeah, it's made with love, and you could tell if it is, you could tell if it isn't, you could tell. It's, you can even tell when somebody's stressed and they making it. I've noticed that a lot. Even with my own cooking, I could tell when I'm stressed and when I'm not. I can make the same dish. And it just hit so crazy. Okay. So far, see. I am so excited I want to show you guys, but I'm posting it tomorrow, so there's no. I think it's very familiar. Well, I've known guys too. It's funny because uh, every time I ask my ex-husband to cook, he'll be like, "I'm gonna burn the house down." And I'm like, "I know." I just want to see. I like cooking most days. Most days. Okay. You weren't here yesterday when I showed everybody. Because I was showing Tori my tablet, because it was a work with me, and I was showing Tori my stuff on my tablet. That the graphics I make and how I am a very organized person. I do have a little bit of OCD, but also the organization helps me because I'm like, okay, this is for this is for this is for and XYZ, you know? So it helps. 8 hours I'm at work now. Do I have it for that? Oh. Only I can make a change. Only take a step today. I will never be the same. She's always lurking. She's always here. I promise. She is here. She lurks. She sees everything. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Only I can make a change. Only take a step. If she thinks it's out of context, she will get on you. If she thinks you're being the least bit disrespectful. I don't fight with my mods. If she thinks so, it's, you know, we're not. If she sees a that's. What the fuck is that? But it's easy to snowball. If somebody else comes in and they see it and they take it out of context, it could snowball into something else. That's a passive aggressive one. It could snowball into something else. It could snowball, so I'm aware of how it can be and how it looks, and she's very protective. Where's the other ones? Did I not do them? I am missing one, and I don't like it. Bruh. I'm missing one. Okay, it wouldn't be in there then. Why? Okay, any questions for you in terms of what? What do I have a message on? I think tomorrow's gonna be another work with me because I did say I was gonna rest, but and I did just pop into my head and I want to get to work, but I'm not gonna have Tori yell at me. And I have to edit finish editing the video that I didn't get to finish yesterday so that I could upload it tomorrow for Gym Fit. But we will find out the logo tomorrow. And if it still ends up in a tie, I'm just gonna say fuck it and choose one. And I'll just alternate between the two. Like one will be for when I do live and the other one will be for my videos. We'll do it like that. But it's funny. There was a 3-way fucking tie. Okay. Oh, I need to. I need to look into that. Is it free for the users? Because if it is, the kingdom can open. I'm working. Okay. This might be woo woo. It's fine. Ooh. Hold on. What the fuck did you just say? I am opening a free kingdom community that's gamified for my mindset business, and I'm looking at one of the bots that could help gamify it. And it looks fun. Let's see. Ask you anything. That's a very dangerous game to play on a public platform, let me tell you something. Oh, I want to say the girl talk, we're switching to hang out with me and we're going to do it tonight on Fanbase. 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, 6:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific. It'll be on Fanbase. It's the same username as here, Gemini Beauty Babe. We're gonna have different music there. Than this. And you'll just actually see the wall as usual behind me because I don't think I could do a green screen. So you'll see it'll be a hangout with me. But ask you anything. Let's see. What's the longest relationship you've ever been in? And what are your top 3 favorite things to cook? What's your favorite dish to make for the fish? And yummy. This is not a Christmas. A Christmas song. Okay. That sounds really delicious. I'm sorry, I just started working because my head and went, I'm so sorry. Tomorrow will definitely be a work with me. I'm just saying. Because all of a sudden I'm like, yes, and I want to flesh out everything and finish everything. There will be a fitness video tomorrow. Saturdays will be the fitness up. Well, Saturdays, my time. Will be, so Sunday's your time since I know you're on the other side of the world. It'll be fitness upload, Sundays music and makeup. As far as when beauty tutorials will be uploaded, I don't know yet. I don't know. Probably like Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. Or I'll just alternate. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm about to get off and work because I have an idea that won't leave me the hell alone. And I really, 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 really want to flush it out and get it going. And I'm excited about it. And I will be over there might be more for you, Biggie, like just thinking about it. But I don't have that community built yet. But I'll think about it. But I will talk to you all later. If you want to see my face again going live with different music than this, I will be on Fanbase tonight. My time, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, 6:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific on Fanbase at Gemini Beauty Babe. It is in one of the little link trees below or on my channel. And if you've been subscribed to me longer than a day and you want to vote, I do have a post up to vote for the fitness logo for my fitness health series that I'll be putting on here. Until next time, bye!